So, have you ever worked on like SOQL, SQL? If you are experienced, so you may be working, right? Do you remember
No.
anything? No? Okay. Okay. Let me launch the trial head module. Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. Now, little bit we are going to touch the programming concept. Okay. Not pure programming, but it's like a related to programming. Okay. This we need it for sure to work in Salesforce. For sure, we need it. Whether you are in admin, whether you are app builder, whether you are a Salesforce developer, you need SOQL. What is that? What we are going to do? Let's see. Okay. 1 minute. So today's topic is SOQL. What is SO? What is SO? S stands for Salesforce. Okay. S stands for Salesforce. And O stands for object. What is object? Generally, what is object? Raghu, what is object? Raghu, uh, unmute yourself. What is object? Varshit, what is object?
Table.
Yeah, it's a generally it's a database table. Yes or no? Yeah. So rows will be records and columns will be fields. Okay. Now from the Salesforce object to query to query data. Okay. To query data to query data, we need a language. We need a language. We can query in the I mean in the UI. Suppose if I go here and if I launch this playground, just a minute. So I can see the data here. I can see the data here. Suppose if I say accounts data, I need accounts data. So I can see here. And whatever the data I want, I can filter it here. I mean, I can ask for this. Okay. Sample. If I type sample, then I'll get a sample. Okay. If I type Kalyan, then I'll get a if it is there, we'll get it. This is UI. But in the backend, if in the program, while you are programming, you need data in the code. At that point of time, what you will do, how you will achieve, that is the concept here. So for that, there is a special language, okay, to deal with the Salesforce objects, okay, to fetch the Salesforce object records. That is called SOQL, Salesforce Object Query Language. Then how it is and how where we can write that, let's see. The easiest way to practice or to write is, what is this button? Setup gear, right? If you click on this setup gear, the first option is what? Setup. This option is developer console. This console, if you click on this, this will open a window where you can program, where you can write a program, where you can write the query, where you can write test classes, where you can see logs. So these all you can do as a developer in this window. Okay, in this window, it's a developer console. So we'll start with our basic query. Okay, where we can write it. Can you all see this query editor? Okay,
Yeah.
query editor. Once again, I'll repeat how we can go to this. You launch any playground. In the playground, if you click on the setup gear, instead of setup button is for testing. I mean for the settings and for object manager. For the developers to write the code, to write the queries, to fetch the data in the background, backend, to write the backend code, whatever you want, you have to do. in the developer console. When you click this one, this opens a new window where you can write your code, queries, anything. Now I am writing a basic query to test. Okay. Now how you will do it? Let's see. If you click on the query editor, you will get a box kind of thing here. Okay. Box kind of thing. Now there is a syntax. See, for everything there will be rules, right? There will be rules to write. Okay. There will be rules to write. Now those rules are first. First rule is you have to use keywords. Okay. You have to use few keywords while writing the query. Okay. You have to use few keywords while writing the query. What keywords? The main keywords are select. Okay. Select. Let me type it. It's better. Select. Then the second keyword, which is mandatory one, is from. Then we have or, we have where, we have order by, then we have limit. So we have multiple. But what are the main keywords? Unmute yourself.
Select from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
select and from are the main keywords that we're gonna use for sure. Okay, to write a query to fetch the data from the Salesforce records, Salesforce object in the backend, in the code especially. Okay, now let's write it. Let's write the query here. Okay, what are the keywords we're gonna use? First keywords select and from. Okay, where you have to write here, there is a box query editor. If you click on the query editor, you get this box here. Select. Okay, what you want to select, you have to tell which fields you want. In the account object, let's say a account object, let us ask for account name and phone number. Okay, account name and phone number. Now account name field I'll ask. So account name field is a label. Here whatever you are seeing in the UI is a label, but the object, in the object if you go, the fields will have the API name. Did you remember while creating the fields? See, field name, API name, these are called API name. What you want to get, what you want to fetch is the account name. So I have to give this word here, name. Now I want, let's say, account number. I will give account number. Now I want another field, site. Okay, I'll give that field also here. Then I have another field, let's say active C. Now another keyword. These all fields data you want to fetch from which records? From which object? Which object this fields belongs to?
Account.
Hmm? Yeah, you can repeat.
Account.
Account. Yeah,
Account.
yeah. Account object. Okay. So account can be normal. But keywords, you can notice here, keywords I am writing in a capital letter. Okay, all caps, keywords. But the other fields, object name, I'm just giving as this. Okay. Now you can notice here what you got. What you got? You got the data. You got the data. What data you got? Okay, you got the
Accounts
data.
data.
Accounts data you got. What data you got? What fields you got? You got the records.
Account
Data in
name,
the sense here
account
the
number.
records. Yeah.
Number, site.
Name, account number, site, and activity. Active C. Active C is the key. One more what we can say. One more field. Okay. I can ask for any of the. I can ask for any of the. I mean, what we say, any of the fields. There is no particular rule that you can call only these fields. Whatever the field you want to get the information. Suppose I want only these two information. Okay. This two information, name and account. Okay, name and account. Then what I do? I do only ask for name and annual revenue. See, whatever you want, the fields information, that fields you have to pass it in the comma separated values after select, before, from. Okay, if you miss this alignment, then you get the error, syntax error, because you're not following the syntax given by the Salesforce to write any query. Okay, from account. Okay, from account, you are fetching these two fields of all the records. Okay, of all the records. That's it. All the records information, you got it. Few records don't have the value. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah, it's
Huh?
Yeah.
It's clear, right? Okay. Now, who can share the screen? If you have the playground, any playground open, uh, those persons only can share, because we don't want to waste the time. So, does anyone have the playground open? No?
yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm sharing.
Okay. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Let's go step by step. Okay. So, everyone, again, you have to click the setup gear
Setup
where you will have the multiple options. From that, you have to select developer
developer.
console. Okay, in the developer console you will get a window like this, where you can write a code, where you can test the code. You can do anything related to development in this, the code, everything related to code. So one part of our developer course is SOQL, which is used to fetch the data of Salesforce objects in the code, from the code, or in the code, in the backend especially. Okay, that you can do, means we are in a learning stage, right? We are not writing a full-fledged program now. We are just learning. So to learn, we need to understand the syntax first. So for to test the syntax, to get the required data, we need a like place to run our queries. So that is query editor. The fourth tab in the bottom is a query editor.
Query
There you,
editor.
yeah, there you can write the queries. Now if you enter the query here, select. So now which fields information? Let's say 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let's say opportunities. Opportunity ID and name, I want it. That's it. Opportunity ID and name. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. ID and name. Hmm. Okay. 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 From
From
which
right.
object? From which object? Yeah, from which object it is?
Say count object.
Huh? My question is, I want to fetch the I want to fetch the opportunities. I want to fetch the opportunities. And if further fetched of opportunities, I want to display only two fields. What are those fields? ID, comma, name. Then how should I
Yeah.
write it? Open opportunity first. Open opportunity object first. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So. In the opportunity object, which fields I asked you? Not account ID.
Account.
No, I just asked ID. ID. So ID, you can give ID. ID will be ID. I capital, D small. Okay, that will be ID
Okay.
for any record. You don't need to go to this. Object manager. But for the name,
Mm-hmm.
for the name, you need to see in the
Field
what is
name.
yeah, field name.
Field name.
Yeah,
Opportunity
yeah, opportunity
name.
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 It's a name. Okay,
Name.
okay, okay. Take that and okay. You no 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 no. Wait. See, you will write select first. Okay.
Okay.
After select, you will write fields.
Yeah. Okay. Field name. Right. Okay.
Yeah, field names you will write. Then from you will
Hmm.
write object name.
Acha, acha.
Okay.
From its
Bhavani, can you
opportunity.
correct?
From
Yeah.
opportunity.
From opportunity. Okay. But here you are written select opportunity. That is wrong. Select
Uh-huh.
field names from object name. That is the syntax.
Uh,
What is the basic syntax? Select field
Select
names first.
field name.
Whatever the
Okay.
field names you want, that fields you want, that you have to write. From whatever the object you want, that you have to write. Okay, clear? Now execute. Clear?
Names and ID.
Yeah. Okay. In the chat, I want, okay, Varshit and from Bhavani and Varshit, you need to send me the query to fetch the ID and case number from case object. You both type it in and send it to me in the chat. Okay. What is the requirement, Varshit?
Can you repeat it? Can you
Yeah.
repeat?
ID and case number from the case object. Here,
ID and case
yeah, case
number from
number from
case
the
object.
case object. Now, if you see this scenario, Raghunandan has written a query to fetch the ID and name of the
Opportunity.
opportunity from the opportunity object. So now my question is to fetch the ID comma case number from which object? The case object. Raghu, you don't open it. Raghu, you don't
Okay.
open it. Yeah, let them write it. Make it soon, Bhavani and Varshit. Who else there in the chat? Yeah, Avinash. Yeah, okay. Avinash, can you write the query to fetch the first name and last name from the contact object? First name, last name, and the phone number from the contact object. Just put it in the chat. Raghu, you are opening the
Okay, okay.
chat GPT. Close those windows. I didn't receive any query from Varshit and Bhavani. Please make it soon.
Uh, Kalyan, first name, last name, phone number from which
Contact
object?
object.
Is it case number?
Yeah, case number.
ID and case number.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. First name, last name. Uh-huh. Avinash bro, can you run that query and fetch the data? Can you please check it?
Yeah, trying Kalyan once.
Yeah.
I'm getting error, Kalyan. Unknown
Yeah,
error, parsing query.
yeah. Because and you should not use. If you have 100 fields also, comma separated you have to
Okay.
use. First name, comma, last name,
Okay.
comma, phone from phone number. Phone number, do you have phone number
Contact.
or if you go to the object manager, what is the field name for that phone number? Its number or phone or mobile. So that field name you have to use it there. Okay. Raghu, open contact.
Yeah.
Raghu, open contact object from the object manager. Okay. Contact object. Yes. So if you open the fields and relationships, yeah. So you have phone number. Okay. Where is phone number? Check it. Go down. Go down. More. Name is name. First name. Last name. That's fine.
Phone.
Yeah. It's only phone.
Mobile
Phone.
Ah,
mobile phone is.
it's only phone. So instead of phone number, you have to use phone.
Yes.
Phone.
So Raghu, write the query now quickly for the contact.
Should I press enter or else should I
No,
clear this?
should you clear that one? Clear that one. You got it already in the top, right? No, on it now. Select no.
Phone and
Select first name, last name, and phone. What is the name for? What is the field name for the first name? What is the field name for last name? What is the field name for the phone? You check it and write it there. Yeah, first name. It's last name without spaces. I'm I'm repeating. In the query, you have to use field name, not field label. Yeah, Bhavani and Varshit, good. Yeah, Bhavani, write a query. Okay, write a query to fetch the okay to fetch the campaign name, campaign owner, and description and end date from the campaign. Bhavani,
Can you repeat again?
yeah, 4 fields. Note down that one.
Hmm.
Campaign name, campaign
Okay.
owner, description, and end date.
Okay.
Okay, and
Object.
yeah, from the campaign object. And the last one is expected revenue in campaign.
Okay.
Okay, do it quickly.
Okay.
Varshit, you
Yeah.
there?
I tried this query you gave till now. It
Which
is
one?
not come.
ID, ID comma case number,
The first one you gave, right?
IQ. Which IQ?
Ah, you said to send me in chat.
Uh-huh. It is
It's
not
not
getting.
executing. It's not executing.
What is error you are getting?
Uh, start. eh, sec-
Can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Raghu, unshare your screen.
Can you?
Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, I can see now. Yeah, open that window. Okay, case number and ID from case developer console. I think it's already open. Click on query editor. Where you are writing? Click on query editor. Yeah. Write it quickly. Yeah. Select. Space. Space. Case number. How the name, exact name you have to write. Case number capital N. Yes. From which object? Case object. Yeah, case.
Yes.
Execute.
Yeah, I think I
There is
wrote
no
the
data.
case number incorrect.
No problem. No problem. There is no data.
Okay.
How come? You don't have any data for the case? Which object you which are you are using? Playground only?
Yeah.
Okay. It is. One second. You should have the data. Why you don't have the data? This is strange, very strange. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is clear, right? The query is
Yeah.
clear, right? Writing the query.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Bhavani completed.
Yes.
Yeah. Put it in the chat. Now Varshit will execute that.
I think there is a syntax error. So from case, right? C capital. You should write C capital. I
He
think
didn't
why
write case C
Yeah,
capital.
writes.
Just go open your
Once
query
open
editor.
the developer too.
yeah,
Developer.
it's capital.
Capital C.
C capital C. It's correct.
It's capital.
It's not getting the data. This is very, very strange.
Case name. Case name.
No need for case name.
I think in fields ID is not there, Kalyan.
ID will be there for each
ID.
and every record. ID is like a mandatory field, we can say.
Means okay. There is no specific ID. Account ID is nothing but ID or
No. For every record, like for every student, even though the student have any information, the roll number will be mandatory. So like that,
here
for every case, for every not only case, for every object's records, there will be unique ID. Okay. Execute this query in your org.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Avinash bro, is that clear? Like ID? ID is like a unique number given for each and every record. For
ID
case,
and
okay.
case number.
Okay. So
Yeah. So that's
if at
why.
all it is not provided in our fields and
they,
relationships also.
Even in the fields and relationship, it is not provided. Even we don't enter also. Salesforce, whenever there is a data in the database, for each and every record in the database, there will be a unique ID assigned for every
Okay,
record.
clear, Kalyan. Thank you.
Yeah. No two records will be having same ID.
Okay.
Raghu, share your screen. Okay, let me execute Bhavani's query. Bhavani, did you run that query? Is that executed?
It's working for me.
Yeah.
Actually, it's contact ID. Sorry. Contact.
Remove that rest enter ID. ID won't be there. ID won't be there.
Okay.
Execute.
Yeah, it's working. ID and case
Yeah.
number.
Watch it. Check your sandbox and refresh that. I mean, and run it again. Okay, later. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No problem. So this is what a basic query. Okay. This is what a basic query looks like. But with the basic query, you can't fetch 50,000 records, right? There should be some condition. See, now if I write, I want a student from class 6. Okay. I have to mention from the school, from which class I want the students. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for each and every query, there should be some specific condition. If you want all the data, then no problem. Okay, you can fetch all the data. But in real time scenarios, suppose in our class there are 6 students. Okay, I want to fetch the data of the students who are from Hyderabad. Means where the student's city is Hyderabad. You understood my concept, right? There will be some
Yeah.
condition. Okay, there should be some condition. Suppose now let's say previously what Raghu has written, select ID comma name from account object. Okay, Raghu, make it again. ID comma name from account again. Okay, ID comma name from account. Now my requirement. Okay, my requirement is where where okay where annual revenue okay, from account. After that account, from object, after writing object, you have to write the where condition. We'll call where clause. Okay, after account, I mean you can write in next line, that will be better. Okay, it is easy to look, I mean easy to understand. Click enter.